So we get done. Cole and I get done with the film festival. We're done. We're excited. We're like, man, that was a great way to end the whole Howdy Mobile saga, if you will. We were done. Finished. And maybe an hour later, we go into one of the rooms where a bunch of our friends were, as well as other animators. And Cole and I walk in. And right as we open the door, I think Cole and I were actually holding the Howdy Mobile and Welcome Wagon, and we were going to put them there. A couple of our friends, actually not just a couple, a lot of our friends jumped up and said, "Oh my gosh, Perry, you have to hear this. You have to hear this right now." And I'm just like looking around like, what's going on? And so our friends, there was a big group, like maybe 10 people, took Cole and I out into a separate hallway, into a separate room, and they told us that a couple people were offended by the Welcome Wagon. Offended by the Welcome Wagon. Offended by the Welcome Wagon. You know what? You got to have some pretty thin skin to be offended. But hold on. You have to have some pretty thin skin and have never went through any hardships in your life to be offended by this hot pink cube with a third place button on it. Real talk. Seriously. There are going to be a lot worse things happen in your life than some jack-off like me and Cole, two jack-offs, making funny little cartoons for our little school specifically. We weren't expecting to make this big or anything. We're not. But to be offended by the Welcome Wagon, like I was saying, someone got offended by the Welcome Wagon, and it was probably one of the most ludicrous things I've ever heard. Just terrible. But you know what, though? It actually made me really, really happy. It fed me that someone got bent out of shape because we made a stupid box that smiled and blew up a lot of things that we found funny. Real talk. And I know I'm getting back into it, but I can't continue. I just need to. I'm done with that. I'm done with that.